What's up YouTube, Capital G here. Got some more Metafo and sectors for you guys to check out. There should be two duels in this video. I saw these and I thought they were pretty interesting. The first duel, I will just say, just so you guys don't get triggered, is, well, his opponent is well below low tier for life. Like, I don't even know what the hell this is. I mean, you look at the opening hand, he's got freaking Luster Pendulum, Abyss Megalo, and Red Gadget, and it's like, how the fuck did you even get those into a deck? And it's a 60 card variant, so it's like Gadget, Pendulum, Mermill with Performer Pals in it. So I don't know. He's gonna destroy this guy. Spoiler alert. But the second duel is a little more competitive, and obviously this is pre-link format, even though you guys will see this, and you know, the rules will be adjusted and whatnot. And I don't really have any control over that. It's just me kind of waiting for YGO Pro to update, because there is a version of YGO Pro with the links, but barely anybody has it. It's not for Mag. It's not available on all platforms. So until they kind of do that mass update, the duels will kind of be constrained like this. But let's go ahead and roll it, because Insector King sent me these, and he kept sending me duels, and he was like, Cap, I'm gonna send you a duel every single day until you finally acknowledge my deck. And I was like, bro, chill out. I was already gonna have a video of it anyways, but I figured, you know, not let these other two duels go to waste that I thought were pretty good. So let's go ahead and see what Metafo and sectors can do. So he's going to set the scales, and I believe he's, oh no, I thought he was going to pendulum summon. He chooses not to. Leaves his field completely open, and then he activates Metafo combination for some weird reason. The guy's going to normal summon, and he pendulum summons the Gadget. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of battle damage there. Maybe he's going to go in the Gargantuan X. Okay, there we go. I honestly forgot what this duel was, because I just mentally checked out when I saw the deck at the top. I was like, this has to be a trash tier deck. So I kind of just mentally checked out. So he's going to pop his card, and right now you're kind of just seeing the Metafo, the Metafo part of the deck once he pops the combination. But here's the cool part: he takes the Giga Weevil and he takes the Giga Mantis, and he actually pendulum summons both of them. Then he's gonna go in the Mithril, and he's gonna bounce that Gargantuan X, and he's gonna draw from the copy of Metafo's Fusion. Now, both players do have a majority, or excuse me, both players have a good amount of pendulum skills. And that Regeki, it looked initially like it was going to do a lot, but not really, because obviously Mithril just kind of floats, and then he had the Metafo's counter to get him another monster. So he is going to pendulum summon, and he has a bunch of gadgets on the field. He goes for Utopia. Wait a minute, maybe I underrated this low tier for life. Oh, that's what it was. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. That's what it was that made me think, oh my god, fail fish. He goes into Utopia the Lightning, and I found myself actually kind of impressed. I was like, oh my god, this guy might actually pull off the victory. I thought he was going to use the Utopia the Lightning to run over the Volt Flame and do massive amounts of battle damage. And I mean, hell, wait, hold on, stop. Had he gone into Castel, wouldn't he have won the duel? Because he could have attacked with Utopia the Lightning, unless there's something that I'm not seeing that only allowed one monster to attack. But Utopia the Lightning could have crashed over Volt Flame. He would have done what, 2600 battle damage, and then Castel could have spun the Bismugear back to the deck, and he could have attacked for another 2000. It doesn't matter which player, like Insector King clearly would have died, but they both would have died to that damage. Holy shit, let me find out this low tier for life deck should have actually won. But hey guys, them beat a misplay. Maybe he doesn't run a Castel. You better not have a fucking Castel in this extra deck. Hold on for a second. Oh my goodness, he is a Castel right there. This dude, you are so low tier for life, bro. You could have won the duel. Unless, hold on, unless there's something that I'm not seeing, guys. This guy clearly should have actually won. I didn't even realize that the first time that I watched this. Now, looks like he's got the copy of Giga Mantis, and then he's gonna pop it with the Metafo scale. At this point, he has like 5 monsters on the field. I think he's gonna fusion summon again. I could be wrong. Nope. Goes for Mithril, and unlike his opponent, he does believe in bouncing cards, because that equals victory. Gets the what's it called, the sword, and then he goes into Utopia Beyond. That's pretty cool. Has 0 attack on the Heartland Draco, but doesn't attack for some reason. There must have been some reason he didn't attack there, because I don't see him giving up game. Something must have happened. Maybe it's what Utopia Beyond or something, but there must have been some reason that he didn't attack. Now, he does go into 101, takes Utopia Beyond, but the problem is his Heartland Draco, which was, I guess, his win condition, doesn't really have any attack. So I don't know. He needs to find a way to get over Centipede. I think he felt like if he would have just attacked over Centipede, that maybe his 101 would have just died. But I mean, you're playing against Insectors. A 101 in defense is just as vulnerable as a 101 in attack mode, because obviously they have so many cards, or they have so many ways of removing with Hornet. And he did get the Dragonfly, and he has Hornet in the graveyard, and that's pretty much a wrap. But interesting enough, it seems like the whatever that deck was at the top, I don't know what to call it. It seems like it actually should have won. And then this one is against Monarchs, and what's it called? Put this down at the bottom. Oh snap! What card was that? Okay, that was Tenacity of the Monarchs, and that is Gofu. Sometimes some of the cards just fail to load, or they load kind of slow. He opens with Vanity's Fiend, and what card is this? This is Karaz. What the heck is going on with freaking Death Pro? Now, the interesting thing about Vanity's Fiend is it's not really good against Insectors because obviously they have Hornet. Once you get the Hornet, you can pretty much just you can just out the Vanity's Fiend incredibly easy. Even if they happen to have March of the Monarchs, you just blow that up instead. Unless your opponent happens to have something like Effect Veiler, which no one really plays anymore, you pretty much are gonna have an out to their board. So let's see what he's gonna do. He opts not to he opts not the Tribute Summon. That was kind of weird. He has he has Return of the Monarchs, and he has a couple of Gofu tokens. Oh wait, hold on for a second. These are Gofu tokens. What's it called? They cannot. Okay, Gofu tokens can't be tributed. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I was like, why didn't he use the Gofu tokens? Gofu tokens can't be tributed. It's kind of weird seeing Gofu and Monarchs. Even I guess I didn't even realize that. It's kind of weird just seeing Gofu and Monarchs. I feel like this one could be a complete like one-sided duel. In fact, this is going to actually end up being, I guess, less competitive than the other one, and that's kind of crazy because the other deck was extremely bad. It was like super duper low tier for life, but you see he's just completely going off. Anytime you have Hornet and you have Dragonfly, and then you have Gigamantis on top, he's able to just blow up everything on his field, search almost an infinite amount of cards. He goes into Phantom Knights, a Breaksword. I think he's just trying to get rid of Prime because there's not that many cards. There's not that many times that Prime can stop things. Not this many times. Not when you have this many monsters on the board, and he still happened to have, or he still had a Volt Flame. I think he had already Pendulum Summon at that point, but hell yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty explosive play, so much so that I could barely even keep up. But just a couple of fun duels. I guess in the grand scheme, guys, you have to take both of these with a complete grain of salt, because the match that I thought was going to be not competitive ended up being a lot more competitive than I thought. And then the duel that I, had the deck that I respect at the top, Domain Monarchs, which I still think is pretty decent, it just got completely rolled over. So thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already. This video has been brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at audible.com/MegaCapitalG. Over 180,000 titles to choose from on your mobile device. I'm listening to the amazing I Can't Make This Up by Kevin Hart. Link in the description.